La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its... Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and...
Oh, what has happened here? And he's found a way past. He's onside. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Luis Suarez. Mignanda. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Yuka. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. EFB United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion.
He's had a hit! And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. Gilberto Silva. Lam. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Jimenez. Mignanda. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is expertly dealt with. Jimenez. Mignanda. Barota, Mignanda, Castolo, Neymar, Barcelona looking to pass their way through. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Valeni, Cialnini, Mignanda, Jimenez, Mignanda, nicely weighted ball. Messi on a strong run down the right. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Neymar. Messi. He's tried one! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Valeni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Yuga. Mignanda. Jimenez. And they win it back again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chelnili. And that has left him in a heap. That's a nicely measured pass. Look. Can he put it away? It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nicely spread. He is through here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Haaland gets on the end of things as a matter of habit.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance. Some resolute defending there. Messi! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chelnili. Mignanda. In with the challenge. Chelnili.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Duric. Chelnili. Mignanda. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Gilberto Silva looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
That is good strength. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lam looking to hit the byline here. Terrific header! And he's there to belt it away. Lam. It's a good foot in there. Yuga. Barota.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Yuga. Chelnili. Mignanda. Foot in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he latch on to this? Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yorgo. Neymar. And it's Messi. And now the hit! It's bounced back off the post. Neymar. And he's following up! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Jimenez. Yorgo. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Espimas. Yuga. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Marota, out to the left it goes. Nesta. And it's Neymar. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neymar! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hoylands.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out the run. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! And that's wide. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not. We'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Hits one! They've scored! And it is becoming almost... And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've always tried one! Lam.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Maldini. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Ribery. Quality ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lam. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva. And here's Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be...
Just the keeper to beat! So much time and space here. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, there's the clearance. Messi. Rafinha. Out of play for a throw. Messi. Gilberto Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Lam. Haaland. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid.
And now the hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Tries to get it clear. Colomwani producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ribery. They've got a corner here. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Rafinha puts a cross in. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking for the run. Mendes picks it up out wide.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Always onto this. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Colomwani! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Colomwani is offering a right smile there.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And the shot! Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribery. Rafinha.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rafinha. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he was alert to it. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. He's free, he has got space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será sustituido por el dorsal 30.
Driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
It is a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Struck first time. denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Pau Kubasi clears it away. Oh, that's delightful. Ribery. And Mendes. Rafinha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 12 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal
And here's
25.
Isak. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. And here's Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can...
Haaland! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
So their fourth corner of the game. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's quick to get it clear again. Luis Suarez shapes to shoot. And that would have been game, set and match. Nuno Mendes. Ribery goes on a charge down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Neymar. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Ribery. Musiala gets over and intercepts. It's a really well-measured ball. Frimpong. Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's had a hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Gilberto Silva can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's cut it out. Musiala spots it and intercepts. Time added on 4 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Look at the space here. Now the finish! Drilled in low. And that should get the job done. Well, nicely intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's onside. Alexander-Arnold. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Lam. Thuram reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual.
And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Xavi Simons. Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And here's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Müller. So we're still where we started right now. Simons. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
It's out for a goal kick. And here's Hullet. Messi. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Hullet. That is lovely. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Müller. Messi, looking for options for movement. Hullet proves just a little bit too strong. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gilberto Silva.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's Müller. And here's Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Neymar! It's loose now, and he's been caught napping. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Alexander-Arnold, Foden.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Gilberto Silva, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribéry, Mbappe, and Müller. Foden, distributed tidily. Now Simons.
Oh, great feat, that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Messi. He's got away. Xavi Simons, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi, he's picked his way through. Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Number 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Modric. Great work on the overlap.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
They've played it short. And here's Modric. And that is expertly dealt with. Ribéry! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Liverpool grab the equaliser. Oh no, this does not look good. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! It is in their hands again. Could that be the decisive blow?
And you only have to see the reaction from the bench to see what that means. The manager had faith he'll deliver in situations, and he is.
And Ribéry! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ribéry really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Number 10, Thomas Müller. Coming on to replace him is number 5.
It's really well cleared.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that was very necessary. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Not the most accurate pass. Gilberto Silva is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's intervened well there. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And now the hit! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Alexander-Arnold. Simons. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's having a good look here. Pull it! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Neymar goes steaming forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Foot in. Xavi Simons. 5 minutes to add.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And that's that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Carlos. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Terrible error, duly punished. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Brilliantly cut out. Lahm. Gilberto Silva shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos. Kimmich. Kane. Davis. Endrick. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. Stood up well to him there. Gnabry. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tomiyasu. And it's Lahm. Lahm carries the ball down the right. Oh, sweet feet. Has a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. In with the challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Tomiyasu getting this one clear. More and more pressure on the ball here. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi on 2 now and looking for 3. Looking tidy in possession here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. God, he's ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Oh, can he get onto this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kimmich, forwards and with intent.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Messi. Gnabry has given away a free kick. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona very much in control here. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. Gilberto Silva. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Haaland. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Gilberto Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's been drilled in, and he thumps it clear. Haaland. Messi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Barcelona really do look to have it all sewn up here. Messi. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gilberto Silva hurtling down that right flank. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Now it's Messi. The fullback is in acres of space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Haaland. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And here's Roberto Carlos. It's a promising position.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Kimmich. Messi. Now Davis. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going all the way! Can he finish? He has done it! with a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 7.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Vinicius Junior.
And it's Luis Suarez!
Vinicius Junior. Substitution on
And
the
kept
field.
out by the
Number
most
10.
elastic of saves.
Suarez
Coming
clearly
off the
thought he
field
had the
is
beating of the keeper.
Number 11.
And we have our
Substitution
very
on the
first
field.
corner.
Number 9. Endrick. Number 8. Rodri.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 51. Neymar. Number 5. Conte.
Kimmich has a look and plays it forward. Oh, what a Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bastoni is there, and he can get that clear. Gilberto Silva.
This is the time you need that pace.
Davis. Well, played right into his path. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gilberto Silva.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Gnabry. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And the shot! Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, good ball! Kimmich. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread out to the left. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Haaland. Luis Suarez. Neymar. And they can counter here. And he welcomes it in. And it's Conte. Neymar. It's Neymar! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi. Lizarazu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Lam. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lampard has got himself a free kick. So it is still 0-0. Raul. Vasco da Gama trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to...
It's a mighty effort! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Haaland gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Built. It's hit the uprights. Lampard. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lizarazu, and here's Del Piero. No, he's not getting any further than that. And it's Del Piero. Raul. And the shot! Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's managed to gift it back. Gilberto Silva. Maldini. Now Gilberto Silva. Oh, good ball. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. got tall. Goal! Barcelona! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with
He's got a side of goal! That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Alarm. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lizarazu. Raul. Lizarazu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri. Raul. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And here's from Mario. And that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, can he put it away? Gilberto Silva under intense pressure.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi, looking for options for movement. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? Well, that is... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Haaland powering forward here. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some good work on the right flank here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. stands tall, impenetrable. Lampard, he's had a hit!
Vasco da Gama are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
There's the hit! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Luis Suarez! Vasco da Gama making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Del Piero. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Del Piero.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Suarez looks to get on the end of this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sané.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Palmer. And that has put paid to that. Lampard. That's headed upfield. That has been cut short. And here's Messi. Can he get away here? 2 minutes to be added on. That's good running with the ball. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Del Piero. And time is up. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. He has found the way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Driving on and making good progress. Fernandez. He's free, he has got great chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi, and it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Plays it in, and the finish! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedri is there, and he can get that clear. And here's a chance, off the post. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, great feat, that.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Threads one in. He can run onto that. Great position here. Pedri. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. Hoisted in. Dink through. Now it's Foden. Rijkaard gets it clear. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Luis Suarez. Got a shot away. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Neymar. Rodrigo. And Fernandez. And they can counter here. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Tchouaméni with the clearance. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar. Can he finish? That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Five minutes till the break. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked out the run. Nice ball, and he's in here. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it again. Caicedo. Now it's Pedri. That looks a cracking ball. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Messi. Looks for the finish. Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Foden. Pedri. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Neymar. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fernandez. Tchouaméni. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Hullet. That is lovely. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Hullet. Neymar. He's got a side of goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Suarez has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Foden. Isak. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Fernandez. Spreads it out wide.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
And it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. Has a shot! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's one-on-one, shot a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Messi wriggles his way through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Foden. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's beautifully weighted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rice. Now Saliba. Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Suarez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great ball if he can get there. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. He's dribbled past his man here. Rodrigo. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Here's Messi! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Great skill, that's nice. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's Messi. Lahm. It's a throw-in. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Suarez.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Haaland. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lahm. He is through here! And it's played into the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he cuts out the supply. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rodri. Can he spark a counter here? Wriggles his way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's been picked. Mbappe! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, they can break here. That is good strength. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Messi. Haaland. Oh, he's played it in low. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Havertz gets it away. Out to the right. And the finish! Stick getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Steaming on goalwards. And that is expertly dealt with. Rodri. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's been cut out, well played. Now he's off and running. And it's Lahm. Haaland. Rodri. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Last-ditch defending, and he's had a hit! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's played into the area. Corner number 2 then. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hits one! And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Maldini, who's set up 1 goal so far. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's gone forward. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Barcelona have their third corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Roberto Carlos gets a good foot in there. There's the shot! Neymar. And he was quick to react. Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them...
And Messi! Oh, Waters, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he should have made it 4.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk. And it's Kane. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Tomiyasu with the clearance. Can he put it away? And now a sudden chance to counter. Good effort from distance. Into the last quarter of an hour. Neymar showing great feet there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's a loose ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Closing in on goal. Can he get it through? Rodri spots it and intercepts. Ahead by 3, but maybe he's had a shot! Messi. The final 5 minutes. Haaland, he's found a way through. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's De Bruyne. That's a nicely measured pass. And a header! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So is this the start of a comeback? Van Dijk. Rodri. Williams. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Tomiyasu. And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's Luis Suarez! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, super find. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. White. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rodrigo. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's the hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Messi. Ball played for Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. Oh, what a ball! He's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a throw. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Roberto Carlos. That is lovely. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
15 minutes till half-time. Luis Suarez. Gently done. Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He might be in here. Now it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's a promising position. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Rudiger. Now it's Neymar. Well, played right into his path. Now Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the keeper beats it away. Well, they can break here. And it's Neymar. And here's Hullet. And Messi! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Vinicius Junior.
Hernandez. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Pull it. And he's had a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that. Oh. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Maldini is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Camavinga. Now it's Neymar.
Mbappe.
Hernandez. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Neymar reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Pinches it off him.
Rodrigo.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Bellingham.
Camavinga. And Hernandez.
Vinicius Junior.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Luis Suarez. He's going for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. White with the short one. Played in by Rodrigo. He's got two. Sticks What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bellingham. Luis Suarez, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last...
He's got the shot away! And it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Throw-in. Rijkaard. And it's Maldini. To Lahm. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Rudiger. White. Just about up to 75 minutes. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Rudiger.
23, Beckham, el dorsal 42.
And it's Marquinhos. He won't be happy with that one.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Musiala. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Musiala. Musiala was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him.
Luis Suarez! Goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Será sustituido por el dorsal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Rijkaard. Musiala. That's good running with the ball.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Good read, needed to be. Maldini. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free.
Habrá 5
Pull
minutos de
it,
descuento.
and the shot! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an
Shot a goal! Brought out the best in the keeper. Pullet gets it away. Goes back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Hernandez. Stood up well to him there. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key character... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Rijkaard. And he's forced to go back. That's a sharp pass. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Messi. Rijkaard. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Yuka. Struma. Yuka. Mignanda. Celnini. Struma. Duric. Yuka. Struma. Yuka. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar goes on a charge down the left. It's Neymar! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
EFB United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Couldn't squeeze it through. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi, he's got away. Oh, nice touch. And it's Rijkaard. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. EFB United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Celnini. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's had a hit! Cleared without hesitation. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mignanda. Jimenez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Maldini. And it's Rijkaard. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barota. EFB United have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Yuga. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he put it away? Yuga. Spimas. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is... And the shot! And he hits the net! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so...
Hits it first time! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
71,550.
Yuga. Jimenez. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 9.
So time for
Coming
change,
on the field
and this one has been on the cards for a little
number
while.
20.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Valeni. Espimas. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Suarez. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Barota. It's a really well-measured ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Hullet. Messi. Hullet. And that's a superb pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's been caught napping. Valeni. Yuga. Jimenez. Messi. And Messi! No, not quite.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Number 11.
So here comes a substitution.
To replace him
Hoyland
is
coming on here
number
as
21.
broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, strongly challenged there. Yorgo. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Played out to the left flank. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Neatly clipped into space. He's through, now is he in? He shot a goal! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gets to show off his quick feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Suarez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been cleared. Lovely bit of skill. So much time and space here. Struma. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered through. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, here's a man of many qualities, Luke Shaw. I love his powerful running, the overlapping. It's all going to be about getting bodies into the box to make the most of another great thing of his, which is crossing.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Beckenbauer. Ruben Neves. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ruben Neves. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Oh, no joy this time. Lahm. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Hullet. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a great pick out. Now it's Inzaghi. Roberto Carlos. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Goal! Barcelona! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Inzaghi. Denilson. Roberto Baggio is wide and looking to... Up he goes! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it has a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's a lovely, neat pass. Shaw. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Ruben Neves. Pull it. Messi! Costa Curta.
2 added minutes has been
Baresi.
indicated.
Beckham. And it's Baggio. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Neymar. It's a sweet ball, that. Flings in across. Goalkeeper's ball. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Messi. Lovely feet. And it's Messi. And Messi! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The take
Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that should get the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match was
And here's Inzaghi.
71,550.
Just about up to the hour now. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the
Chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he cuts out the supply. Haaland. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's beaten the... It's Inzaghi! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 24, Erling Haaland.
Messi.
Coming on the field
Maldini.
is number 15,
Can he get onto this?
Owen.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. For sure. Danielson. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Messi. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. And it's Gullit. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So what can they make of this? 75 minutes played. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Danielson. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Gullit. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. Shot at goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
Looking for the run. Now it's Owen. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time for a change in personnel.
Baggio. Number 26, Danielson. Coming on the field. Number 21, Ribery. Number 20,
Vieira gets it clear.
Oyarzabal.
Ruben Neves. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Owen.
There will be 3 minutes added
Sports official
time.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mikel Oyarzabal. There's no flag. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's it. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. He's having a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You could play for any team, in any league, in any land in the world, and you would never strike a ball more purely than that.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Puyol. Rijkaard. And here's Suarez. Xavi Alonso for Iniesta. And it's Fernando Torres. Neymar. And here's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Suarez. And Hullet! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2, and we've barely begun here. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Iniesta. Now it's Torres. And he's picked out the run. Guti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Passes short and sharp. Climbs up big! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And it's Fernando Torres. Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maldini. Fernando Torres. Oh, smashing header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Roberto Carlos. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Well, it did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Cucurella. Guti. Xavi Alonso. And it's Guti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Xavi Alonso plays it short. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Lam.
That's good play from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
30 minutes gone. Xavi Alonso. That's beautifully weighted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hullet is herring after that one. And it's Hullet. Guardiola. Xavi Alonso. Messi. He has found the way through. And he's had a hit. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Guardiola. And it's Fernando Torres. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Torres. He can run onto that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Iniesta. And here's Torres. Van Dijk. Well timed, excellent interception. Maldini cuts it out. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Up he goes! Oh, crucial block! Well, there's the clearance. Puyol. Sergio Ramos. And it's Xabi Alonso. That's Guardiola. Now it's Guti. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, super find. Now the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Torres. Iniesta. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's taken it. Xabi Alonso. Lam. And that's a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guti. He's found a way past. Now it's Torres. And he's been shifted off it. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And it's Lam. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spain have a free kick. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Lam. Lam has it in a wide position. He is through here. Messi. He's had a hit! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
He's through here. There's the hit!
Cambio de jugadores.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. David Villa. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Now it's Hullet. Lam. Oh, perfectly measured that. Caught offside that time. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guti. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Gerard Moreno. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cucurella gets it away. Rijkaard. And he's there to get it away. Rijkaard. Now it's Gerard Moreno. And that's put paid to a promising move. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Five minutes left on the clock. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Has a shot! Spain do have a chance to counter here. David Villa, and Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Xavi Alonso. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that could set him on his way. And that should get the job done. Messi.
It's the sort of situation...
And that will be it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Decent progress down the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's onside. Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland!
Really has the...
Oh, that is asking for... Shapes to shoot! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they...
Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Scholes. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And it's Scholes. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham. And that has been cleared. Haaland gets it clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Messi. Scholes tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Ribéry.
Oh, great feat, that.
Bellingham. Bellingham! 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Played out to the right. Ribéry. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got to be in. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Çalhanoğlu. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. No outsmarting him this time. Lahm. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hernandez goes sliding in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Bellingham. And it's Ribery. And no, he's seen through all of that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Suarez. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Ribery. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Neymar. Rijkaard. And it's Lahm. Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's found a way through, and here's Haaland. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's having a good look here. Neymar! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
The fullback is in acres of space here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
Oh, what has happened here? Lahm. Oh, can he get onto this? Maldini. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Howson. And Hernandez. Neymar. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Scholes. Well, that has not gone well. Tomiyasu. That looks a good ball through. Messi gets his head to it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Neymar, he's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. And that's a throw-in. Corinthians can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Cleared away. Barcelona have their second corner now. He gets big. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ribery. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Hernandez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Musiala. Spread neatly. It's Luis Suarez! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Big chance! Can he finish? It's there! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have got ourselves... Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Lam. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Maldini wins the duel this time. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's taken it. 5 minutes to add. No, he's not getting his way this time. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Now then, bit of deja vu about this. A routine perhaps we've only just seen. This certainly looks appetising. Neymar! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. And yes, it's him again. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Luis Suarez, just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gnabry, foot in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Luis. And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Neymar gets it away. Struck first time! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Koundé, no goals as yet. Danielson. Neymar. Spread out to the left. Danielson is in a really good position out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Danielson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. To Danielson. Undur. And it's Drogba. And here's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gnabry did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Gnabry. Steaming on goalwards. Can he finish? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Roberto Carlos. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Messi. And it's Neymar. Right card, did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Koundé. It's Roberto Carlos. Denilson. And it's Neymar.
Such good technique. Might want to be careful there.
Rijkaard. Gnabry. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Undor. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well,
he's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Messi. Undor. Played over towards the opposite flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drogba. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Showing good feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Gnabry. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Drogba. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Lahm has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Undor. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That is good alertness.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think
And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Undor. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Very nicely done. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that is one way to stop him. Koundé. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now N'Dour. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good-looking ball.
Fenerbahce really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's fabulous. N'Dour. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Messi. Haaland! Haaland!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Fenerbahce could have here their final chance. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's got tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lahm. Lovely bit of skill. Van der Vaart. It's Pedri. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the...